He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a...
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Been a solid drive, and the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the...
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Looking to throw yet again. And this pass is caught. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great...
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle it, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to...
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They move the sticks, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Tootin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Tootin. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Tootin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tootin. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that... We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Tootin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. He gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to...
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. Exposed. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Tootin. Finding some room with the 25. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays down.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. And it's a direct snap. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Tootin. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And they'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Direct snap. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They set it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Gain of 23 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the running back's got it again. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. He moves the ball to the 1, third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Dogs line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches, run out the clock, and let the party begin. Showed off the stiff arm and picked up a pretty good game.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on first and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Owens. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Owens. Osaka with a strong tackle there. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on another SEC rival, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Tootin. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll send the back in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
He'll throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Georgia going back to work with another first down. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Looking to fire. Going for it all. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. He might want another play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quickly to the tight end. He's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and
makes the catch on the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs. First score of the game goes up.
And, man, is that...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
the defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The offense changing the play. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in down the sideline. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Dogs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Georgia going up tempo. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's good. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going over the top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the good news is
a lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's not afraid to go deep. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Making side adjustments here. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Tootin. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Tootin. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Georgia going up tempo.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage that are going to the running backs and to the tight ends, those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it.
Motion from the wideout. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been... 14. Black, hut. Let's go. Ready? Hut. Black 18. Hut. White 53. Set. Ready? Set. Here we go. Set. Here we go. Ready? Red 80! Black 88! Hut! Let's go! Set! Hut! Red 54! Hut! Blue 85! Set!
Ugh.